Oh, that's sick, dude. Dude. So we're covering the Cloudnine round 2 today. Rabbit sent this over. This is going to be one of our normal sponsor streams because we get to keep the board. I'm not going to make that, affect this review. You guys know how I work already. I've criticized heavily even things that were sponsored to the point where I've not recommended them. So I'm not afraid to speak my piece. But let's take a look. The Cloudnine round 2. So here's the page. So this is the round 2 Cloudnine. There's charcoal, and you can get different bottoms too. So don't forget, like that's not just one color. There's also PC Amber and PC Cloud. We have Moon. The porcelain's beautiful. Titanium, Raw, Cloud, and Amber. I think the Amber might be this month's really cool pickup for this board. But you can see this is all Canadian pricing. Maybe we should just change it to USD or something. Unite it. So here we go. $400. Brass is $359. You can get it in WinKey or WinKeyless or True HHKB. And this can get all the way up to, is Amber the most expensive technically? Actually, maybe Amber is the least expensive. $259 for Amber. Ooh, that's kind of sick too. So okay, I guess it technically starts at $259, which is cool. Then you have this. This is for the balls to the wall people. You have the Grand Machina versions, the Grand Machina versions, however you want to say it. I've heard both ways. Full copper at $610, and then full black stainless steel at $809. But this version, I would love to see in person. This one looks sick. That is crazy, dude. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think the color I would probably end up going with, truthfully, either Moon or Titanium with a copper bottom. That would probably be like my usual pick for something like this. I don't know. The Cloudnine, just for everyone's like knowledge here too, it isn't new. This already released once, so we're just gonna be taking a look at the round 2. I really liked the round 1. Full disclosure here. Here's what I'm gonna come into this review with in this board, in this showcase, is this has expectations to match right now. So we're gonna hold it to those expectations. I don't foresee it being any different than the round 1. I think it's literally the same thing. They also used my my photo for the box, which I thought was really cool. Look at that. The Brass Cigar Mini, get out of here. They made one of those? That's crazy. Here's the box. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Rabbit sent me. Beats me. I think Jeff kind of told me what I got, but honestly, my brain is kaput and I don't remember what he said. So you get a hard shell case with this. Again, totally tons of different price points here, so. Oh, it is black. Is this the black stainless steel one? I think my criticism number 1. A pull tab on the side would be beautiful. I'm gonna deconstruct the case. We'll take a look at the board here in a second, but accessory-wise, we have our little tadpoles, whatever you want to call them here. We have our daughter board and JST connector. I guess we get 2 of those. Some different variations, so these are all different hardnesses, even more. Force brake pads, and the feet. I think these are the feet, and some Allen keys. Cool. Oh, damn. Wait, is this the Grand Machina version? Holy shit, this thing looks pretty. So this is the $809 version. So the finish is a little shiny, which is cool. Well, I guess because it's all crazy material here. Oh, that's sick, dude. Dude. This is a fingerprint magnet already though, but you know what? We'll clean it up for the end over here. It has weight to it. It's pretty heavy. There's that beautiful, I mean, it's a little tough to see with this particular version. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Little tough to see, but it has a bit of an arc over here. And then a bit of a cool seamed taper over here too. That kind of goes from the middle to the end. I wish I could show you guys this better. Again, we've already kind of looked at this shape before. We have 4 internal weights as well. I think normally they come with a polycarbonate cover. I don't know what material this is. I think another piece of stainless for this one. I mean, this is crazy looking. If you guys want, I mean, I've said this about the last one too. If you guys kind of want like a super classy minimal board that still has a lot of character to it, the Cloudnine is it. Like all the small details about this, I'm curious how this will sound. I don't expect it to change much from the other versions. Interesting too about the this particular one too. A lot of fingerprints, so if you guys are worried about that and don't want this to happen, this might not be the version for you. Oh yeah, PCB not included in the kit. So PCBs are 40 bucks. 40 bucks for the kit. Do you get a plate with this though? Yes, so you do have to spend an extra 40 bucks on a PCB. It would be about $300 for the cheapest one, which honestly, 300 bucks for a full PC with some stainless steel. I think the other ones are stainless steel weights. Let me triple check. I'm actually surprised the PC is this price. A lot of the times polycarbonate's actually interesting to machine. Polycarbonate can be kind of weird. Sometimes it's actually more expensive than aluminum. I know this is, you know, substituting the copper and brass bottoms, but that's honestly not bad. Actually, this is a cool combination. The stainless steel bottom plus the cloud top, that's a cool combination. So this would be about $530 for this. But you're getting that crazy machining on the bottom for this though. The full PC was cracked, so I think they're adding metal inserts. Oh, tisk tisk, no metal inserts on the PC ones? Well, I'm glad that that's changing now. I am super glad that's changing. So I've already seen this board a few times actually. And I think if it was able to give me that reaction this time, then I think that's a good sign. Ooh, is this that new silver carbon fiber that people have been using? I don't like this. And it's not because it sounds different. It doesn't. I just don't like silver, like the silver carbon fiber plate. I actually spoke with Mode about this too, because they were... I don't know, I just feel like it's just too shiny for the inside. But this might be a preference thing. You may like this. I just think it kind of like pokes through too much. Ooh, a PEI plate too. Oh, they have a regular carbon fiber too, okay. So maybe this silver one is not something you have to buy. We have a hot swap PCB we're gonna be using today. Okay, then let's use aluminum. It's been a little while since I built one of these, so let's do alu. Oh my god, dude, this keyboard is... Okay, this is gorgeous. In all black, this is... I'm gonna do this stealthy. There's no two ways around it. This has to be built stealthy. This top piece is so heavy. Probably not as heavy as the all copper one. I'd be curious to see the weight differences between these. Look at that like little rainbow thing that's happening with the inside piece there. I guess because of the reflection of things. That's dope. All right, so what do I want to use here? I would actually love if they put the durometers of all these on the package. Yeah. Do we do 40A for this, I wonder? Yellow ones with alu? You think the 70A would be good? You know what? I'm actually down to do 70A today. I'm going to listen to Baron here. Kind of thinking about it out loud now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good choice. I have a weird, odd memory right now of playing around with someone else's tadpoles for their board, and we ended up on 70A. So maybe we can just start with 70A here and see how we like it. These are very good pressing feet. There are some times where they just slip out of the keyboard like very easy, and they did a pretty good job with these. I have a feeling all the stainless versions are going to be fingerprint magnets. Not much you can really do. I guess that's going to be part of the charm of having like a... Oh, dude, that is incredibly stealthy already. To recap, we're using an aluminum plate with the 70A tadpoles. This is the Grand Machina version, if you want to call it. Kind of shocked it sounds super poppy. This is a hot swap PCB we're using. Yeah, this should start Friday, guys. I'm surprised it's this poppy. I thought it was going to be way more mellowed out. Very nice. Okay, you know what I kind of want to do? If you guys are down, I kind of want to try a PC plate or a plastic plate with this. Are you guys down? Do you guys have time? Yeah? I want to switch the exact same switches, and then we'll do Greg on that, okay? We'll just change everything to Greg. So, same switches, different plate, and same gaskets. Oh, I like this a lot more with this plate. That's actually really nice with the plastic plate. I think I'm a bit more sold on the plastic. Now, again, this is, I think, specific to maybe this version, but I don't know if all of them would sound like this with the PP. I would assume that they would be close because it's just the top frame on the other ones that would be different. So, one thing I will ask though, Rabbit, I don't know if this is possible. I would love for you to include a black polypropylene plate opposed to a white one. I think overall for most of the builds, I think that'll look cleaner. Because I'm looking at it now and I do wish this would kind of like sink in more. But yeah, if possible at all, I don't know if that's possible to switch the color there, but that would be like my preference, you know, just a little preference I have. We offer the black PP in group buy. Okay, there you guys go. There you guys go. Already being offered. Past that, I mean, we've already looked at this board. There's nothing new I can really criticize or even comment on this other than I really like it. It's going to be a great pickup for those who wanted this board for a while now. You're going to get exactly what you want. We switched to black PP last time as well. Oh, leftovers from last time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, what I'll say this with all the love in the world too, like Rabbit, the way he makes his keyboards and projects, I just really feel like he puts so much attention to detail, even in the most simple aspects of the board. And it always feels like every part of the board with anything Rabbit's done always feels very intentional, which is why I very much appreciate him as a keyboard designer. There's not really much you can even like say there. Like it's just truly a work of art. If I had unlimited budget, which one would I get? So I think I mentioned this earlier. I would probably pick either porcelain or titanium, most likely titanium, with a copper bottom or a stainless steel bottom. All right, guys, enjoy. Love you guys, and bye-bye. See ya.